The International Association of Firefighters says cancer is the #1 killer of firefighters, and they say the cancers are caused by toxic chemicals known as PFAS. The union says those chemicals are turning up in turnouts, the very gear that's supposed to protect firefighters.
Little did we know, little did the fire service know, that our personal protective equipment was saturated with PFAS. Now connect the dots. I got a 37-year-old kid that's dead. I got a 32-year-old kid that's dead.
The issue is the subject of a documentary titled Burned, which documents the work of Diane Cotter, the wife of a retired firefighter diagnosed with cancer. She suspected the connection between PFAS and cancer.
The doctor says, yep, it's cancer. I just had to find out why.
I put my kids in my coat. Took a picture. It's cute. Do you think I would have done that if I had an advisory? Do you think I would have done that if I would have known that people in lab, scientists who work with my equipment, do you think I would have done that if I had known that they won't even touch it? It horrifies me.
The union says it retained lawyers in an effort to change regulatory standards and demand PFAS-free gear. Deputy Chief James Gabry with San Diego Fire and Rescue says they buy the safest gear possible.
Where there is a slight trace amount, which has been deemed acceptable because it's in most places, is on the moisture barrier that is in between the outer shell and the inner shell that never touches our skin.
He says right now he doesn't know if there's gear that protects firefighters that's 100% PFAS-free.
The technology's not there, and the industry's working towards bettering that technology so they can still protect us, the end user, from coming in contact with all that stuff that we're running into. So it's kind of a double-edged sword right now.
But they've been setting standards of their own as they became aware of the dangers. They've been issuing 2 sets of turnouts for more than 15 years.
This has been a culture change for the fire industry. Dirty is not cool anymore.
He's been in the industry for over 3 decades and says while he can't do anything to change the past, he can continue to make sure he's doing everything he can to keep his firefighters safe.
My goal right now is not to be angry, but is to help try to find a solution.
Right now, about a dozen firefighters are part of the lawsuit. They expect more. According to the IAFF, over 60% of firefighter deaths are caused by career-related cancers. Kitty Alvarado, KPBS News.